Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. And like always, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button of this video, and also hit the notification bell on this channel so you get subsequent videos that come out. And I always enjoy reading your comments as well, so do leave me a comment. Today I wanted to talk about another really important topic, and I believe that this topic is important for young couples and people looking to get married, people even in relationships. Why men leave godly women for strange women. This topic really came to the forefront because of Tyrese Gibson and Samantha Lee's separation and potential divorce. And we really pray that God will heal what is broken in their marriage and reunite them. And this is what we want. We hate to see young marriages break because of all these different difficulties and challenges they experience in their marriages. You want to see marriages succeed. You want to see wonderful marriages, and most of you know Tyrese, singer, actor, but most of you don't even know his wife because she's more of on the quiet side of things. But then we can categorize this marriage as a celebrity marriage, and we want to see celebrity marriages succeed. It's so often that we see celebrity marriages break up left and right, and Tyrese's marriage is about 4 years old, and they're going their separate ways. But a little brief summary on what is going on there. I'm not going to cover any sort of scandalous news about Tyrese's marriage, but this is important. It was late last year that we got the news that they were separating or divorcing. It seemed like Tyrese was distraught by the whole situation from his social media posts. You could tell that he was hurting and in pain and really wanted to win his wife back. But then this is something that she said from his point of view. And this is not something I'm reading in the news or sort of deducing from some news article. But she shared something that I thought was so important that we can glean off of this relationship and to apply it in our own lives. What we can do to fix our own relationships. And even before we even get into marriage, pay attention to the signs. Look at this video.
Right. And I mean, again, it's not to even clear up, but to re-emphasize the point. I think that sometimes we pass up on really good quality people, that will love you the way you desire to be loved. Yeah. Because we're seeking for something in something that can't give you that. And that, even our spiritual relationship, I think that a lot of times we are always looking for things and we think they're in things that they're not. Come on. And so it's like you feel like, okay, I need to be in a situation with this kind of person, not understanding that the person that's maybe right in front of you is the person that you need to kind of work through this. Just because they don't have a certain status or because they don't have a certain amount in their bank account doesn't make them any less of a qualified candidate to be the man in your life, period. The facade that we buy into with society and social media, and that's a whole nother animal. Like, we buy into this facade that this is who we're supposed to go after. This is what we're supposed to do. This is what true happiness looks like. And it's not.
That's so good. And Sam, do you think that if we can just be raw and all the ladies that's here, even men, it can go both ways. Do you feel like a lot of women want to date men of that level, that stature, because perhaps there's something that they're looking for to fulfill themselves necessarily, like instead of like that is going to fix them? Like, what are your thoughts about that?
I think that honestly, if I can be honest, it might not be the truth. My truth and what I've seen and what I've experienced is that I think that women in general, we look at men a certain kind of way, right? We look at certain men in a certain kind of way, put them in different brackets, for example. And so there's men that are more sought after than others. And so then when you get attention from a man that that's very much sought after, as even biblically, we love to be desired. Mm-hmm. And we feel like a guy that we know is desires us. It fills us. It's a false sense of validation, really. It's a validation thing. It's like, dang, you know what? I got him. I must be onto something. I must be that female. And because you have that sense of like understanding that, or well, let me get there in a second. Let me pause first. But because you feel validated by that, because you feel like, oh my gosh, I got him, that means I can get other dudes like him. That means in my own mind, because I know that he's associated to a certain level of success and he's dating a certain type of woman, that means I'm on that same level too. That means that I'm there.
So what I got from this video is, you know, there's a sense of you feeling lucky, you feeling blessed to find somebody like this, okay? It's not wrong to feel lucky to have found the most beautiful woman in the world, to have found the most admired man in the world, or all those different things, right? I feel lucky, I feel blessed to have found my wife, okay? It's great, but then there's a danger when you are entering a relationship and you feel so lucky that you get into a situation where you embrace certain things that the person is doing that you don't approve of, certain habits and lifestyles that the person is in that you don't approve of. Sometimes when these people are bringing you into their life, into their world, and in this case, Samantha wasn't a movie actress, she wasn't a musician, a singer, right? She's not a celebrity. And so he pulls her into his world where he is the celebrity. He is the one who is being adored. And so he probably expects her to accept whatever lifestyle he has, whatever friends he has, whatever relationships and friendships and different interactions that he has. And judging from what Samantha is sharing, maybe she embraced certain things that he was doing or was silent on it. Or even if she disapproved and hated it, she couldn't speak up, or she felt like, okay, I feel fortunate, I feel blessed to have this guy. And so not talk about these things that may be a huge problem in the marriage. It is important that we pay attention. It is good to feel blessed, to feel like the luckiest person in the world. But sometimes you're entering into a world that the person is struggling with lust, is struggling with pornography, is struggling with different aspects that they need to heal. So here you notice that she accepted certain things, certain practices, certain habits that she thought she was going to be able to live with. And when she noticed that this is toxic, this is not sustainable, she left the relationship. And so I want to say that it's so important that you pay attention in your dating relationship. Pay attention to the signs of abuse. Pay attention to the signs of cheating or being taken advantage of. Pay attention to people with big egos and people who feel that, oh, you are blessed to have them. You are blessed to be in their world. Also, know that you cannot change somebody's life. When you get into a relationship and you notice that there are certain things you don't like, you have to be upfront. You have to let the person know, I don't put up with this. I won't put up with this lifestyle. I won't sign up for this. I want a faithful man. I want a faithful woman. I want somebody who will respect me. I want somebody who will not talk down on me. Let him know. Let her know. And if they're not comfortable with that, you walk out of the relationship. Don't let it go into overdrive. Some people think that the moment he puts a ring on it, or the moment you guys are married, then things are going to be different. He's going to be faithful to just you. But it's important you pay attention to the signs before you say I do. I believe that this topic ties into the topic on lust and compatibility that I covered in the previous episodes. I hope you go back and watch. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. And I want to hear your point of view in the comment section. So share your thoughts, share your comments. Thank you. Have a blessed day.